Little tongue twister. But we're live now.
All right.
So talking about disabilities and tongue twisting.
Well, is that a disability?
Well, I'm sure it is, just not military.
No. I don't know. I mean, if you're on duty and you're active duty,
Oh.
you're always everything's a disability.
True.
Or it can be.
So what's going on, guys? How we doing?
Good. First,
Who's
well,
that? That's
second. This is the second. No, he's good.
We're
Second,
good.
second video podcast we're doing. So, and it's working.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
happy.
We have other arms, don't we?
Just these two.
All right, we'll get that fixed.
I just got to eat the microphone for now.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, you got to get a little closer. But other than that, you're new to it, so
You see, this is where I feel like I'm getting tricked.
no, you're not getting tricked. So you probably
what is it? Remember? Have y'all ever done a atomic sit-up?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. So back in the service time or whatnot, you know, you get in your set position and whatnot, right? And they would talk about like resistance training.
Okay.
So they'd start off with somebody holding the feet or whatnot, and the person who was doing a sit-up gets blindfolded by a shirt or a towel or something like that. And then as they go to go up, right, you sit and putting pressure on it. Meanwhile, the person who's holding the feet have turned around now, so his cheeks are above
staring you right in your face.
just let go.
Yeah.
He was go straight face first.
I forgot that's what that was called.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So
I always had the guy that I had to hold his legs for sit-ups, and he kept farting the whole time.
Oh,
and it's like,
no.
come on,
that's
dude.
just a commonality. I mean, if
It's
you
what
know,
happens.
for us, I don't know what you guys did for PT test or if you had one.
Why are you looking at me?
But, the APS,
Air Force PT test.
the APFT, you got to do them sit-ups, and you got them
Yeah.
2 minutes. You're
2
cranking
minutes.
it out.
Oh yeah, we had to
So-
do those. We had to do those in the push-ups. It was no problem. Now ask me to do a push-up. I hate doing push-ups.
I don't like
Shoot, I don't even like walking anymore. I'd sit there and crack the entire way to the office.
Mhm.
I always have anyway, so it's
middle-aged
Yeah.
vets.
Yeah,
Well, I guess we should explain to our viewers what's going on today, since this
Yeah.
is
the special
kind of
podcast.
a different podcast that we've normally done. But
This is what it takes to finally get me on a podcast. You have to give me a job.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get Eric on for quite some time on a different subject, though. He does some side projects as well.
Yeah.
That he's hooked us up with, but it's a sad day. Carrie is leaving the office and taking
Sad.
over Wexford County.
Yeah.
Here in Cadillac.
don't be
So,
scared.
2
she's-
counties away.
She is taking over, and congratulations. We hate
Thank
to
you.
Absolutely.
lose you, but
I know. I hate to
sayonara.
go. However, I'm going to be always talking to you guys. So that's the
Yeah.
only thing. That's why it's good. And I'm not super, I'm sad I won't see you every day, but there's always, Zoom and stuff too.
She's probably
Yeah.
a lot less annoyed. She wasn't bugging the crap out of her, poking at her.
But with that being said, we also have Eric, who is our new VSO, taking over for Carrie.
Mhm.
He's not certified just yet, but we'll get him there and
Yeah, we'll get there.
join him up. So,
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
you want to tell us a little bit about yourself there?
Sure. I actually grew up in the area, out near Eastport, moved around a little bit. I always knew that the military was going to be my destination. Across the road where the bar is now used to be Nifty Thrifty.
And
Okay.
Central.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm sorry, here in Bel Air.
Oh, Bella.
Yeah.
Okay.
It used to be a resale shop. And if I look back at pictures of when I was a kid, my brothers and I, like Christmas time, I'd always ask for Army stuff.
hmm
Halloween, one year I dressed like Douglas MacArthur. But, we were kids, but I just always knew that's what I wanted to do. So as soon as I graduated, off I went. And your time in service really teaches you a lot, that you always have more to give than you think. Even, particularly during PT tests, But yeah, so I mean, I had my time in the service. I got out. I moved around a lot, picked up CNC skills, and that carried me through most of my adult life. And it consequently brought me back to the area after a lot of years. And I worked out at a local shop for several years, and I met my now wife about 6 years ago. They moved here from Pontiac when they were just her and her sister were elementary school aged, and so they basically grew up here. And yeah, so we met. It's everything that has happened since I've been back almost feels like it's been leading me to something like this.
Yeah.
My heart for veterans, um, uh, community service. For me, most of my adult career has been just breaking my back and working lots of days and lots of hours with, feeling satisfied with a given day, but I never really got to put my heart into something like this. So I'm really looking forward to, trying to come along and fill the shoes that are being left behind. And we've just had a brief conversation before this. Lots to learn.
Yeah.
Managing expectations. You might never know what you're getting from one day to the next. But I'm up to the task, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Learning will never stop. That's for sure.
Yeah, gotta be a lifelong student.
And then
Yeah.
you forget things that you learn in the beginning, or because you come across different things at different times, and
Yeah.
sometimes not for a while.
The little
Sure.
things sometimes too. That's the worst.
Yeah,
The tiny things.
That's why we
Why did I
ask-
forget that?
constantly. I'm like, this seems like a really dumb question, but
Yeah.
then you ask, and it's like, because you don't know and you don't want to screw that up.
Mhm.
And it's
100%.
okay.
100%. Now you were a tinker.
I was, yep.
I'm sorry.
Well,
We know another
Love the
person.
boots.
We know another person that them zip ups.
yeah.
And Mike.
Yeah, Redmond up
Yeah,
in
not a lot of people know about this.
St. Ignace.
Yeah.
What is it? What county is that?
The Mackinac County.
Mackinac County.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Mhm.
I was blanking on that for a second. So
It's weird because it's like below the bridge and above the bridge. Isn't
Is
it? The county is
Mhm.
or is that Sheboygan County?
No, I think
Well,
it's
the-
I think he stays there just at the tip of
yeah.
Does he?
the UP.
Mhm.
It means you gotta go across the bridge every
Mhm.
time.
Well, he lives
No.
in the UP.
That
That's
her
right, he
office
does
is
have
right
to
there
make it,
in
okay.
St. Ignace. Yeah.
Well, it's a drive.
But you don't need to be
Mhm.
sorry, man. I didn't have to walk anywhere.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I was infantry and I did my time in strikers there to begin with.
Oh, yeah.
So medium brigade.
Sure.
But yeah, until I got to up in Alaska and did my airborne time, was I
Okay.
properly brought into the lake time.
Literal boots on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that's awesome. Yeah, we're excited to have you. And can't wait to watch you grow.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Your
I
heart's
think-
definitely into it.
Oh, for sure.
Those
Yes.
last 2 years now, you've been
Yeah.
you've been working for the county.
Year and a
Different-
half.
Yep.
different capacity and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And so you're new to the office, but you've known enough about what we've done.
Yeah. I frequent this office.
Yep.
Typically
Keeps the
for the
breaks here.
free pop and candy, but
We got plenty of that. That's why it's so
And
fat.
informal therapy
yeah. Oh,
sessions
yeah. Yeah.
for us all,
Yeah. For sure.
for and from.
Right.
Yeah. So it's good to know that you're doing this now. So I'm pretty happy about it.
So tell me some visions that you have for Cadillac County. Wexford County.
It kind of makes the
Gosh.
county.
Well, I met Kent Myers, who is the director right now. He came back from being the director before because of what was going on in the office. They had the previous ones quit.
They had
And
some high
suddenly-
turnover there.
Yeah, they had a quick turnover for some reason. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be the first full-time director, I guess. They only did it 4 days a week, and I don't know. It seems like they have a really good committee. I've met with them all twice now. First for the interview, and then at their committee meeting the other evening. or afternoon. That was good. They do an expo every year, Veterans Expo, and they call it the WEX, their civic center there in Cadillac. So they want to get back up to 70 vendors for the veterans related type expo. So I guess last year they only had 35. So I guess that's the initial hope, is that we get 70, and that's on August 1st this year. So they're already planning for it and everything.
Nice.
So hopefully we'll get some vendors that are going to be there. And it doesn't have to be selling things necessarily. It's just any kind of volunteer organizations, anything that has to do with veterans. They have raffles and stuff. They have food. They end up having a food truck.
Oh, nice.
Did
So-
Nikki come by yet today?
No, she
She
hasn't.
was mentioning wanted to be a
Oh,
bait.
The Abate,
We're
which is
bringing
like
them.
a motorcycle group that does safety.
Do a booth with you
Stuff.
there. is what she was
Yeah.
mentioning, so.
So hopefully we'll get them. Yeah, that would be good. And I do see their signs out about watching for motorcycles. They got one there on, I think is it Alden Highway?
Oh, they're
Yep.
everywhere.
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
all over.
So that is good.
I didn't realize
there.
it was the metal signs. I just thought it was like the yellow.
They have the big
Really?
yellow one on wheels out on Alden Highway. It's really good. A really good visual, but hopefully we'll get some other groups like that out there.
Is it every August?
Yep, I guess it's
Okay.
every first weekend,
This
every
sounds about
first Saturday is one day only.
Is Cassie still taking charge of that? Or?
Yep, Cassie Kavanaugh. She was a VSO there for a little bit. But she is going to help get that all set up still. So I'll be working with her and Kent on that and the committee. And it's a pretty big deal for them, for that county, because it is pretty rural. There's not really any big jobs nearby or big employers.
Mhm.
So there are a lot of veterans though, about 2,800.
Wow.
So it's probably early for me to ask this, and I'm gonna put you on the spot, but do you have any visions of something that you want to, increase in that office or bring to the office that might,
Yes. I talked to them about doing a podcast too,
There you
so that
go.
we have so we can kind of connect. And then, because in between here and there, we have a lot of veterans. Wexford tries to focus on only Wexford veterans. However, we can still answer questions. People can come talk to us. I guess we want more veterans to know what there is available. And I think maybe they don't. A lot of us didn't, I didn't know before I came here to be on the committee. So that awareness of what is out there for veterans and the support. And it seems like they have a really great office so far. I know that Phil Babcock from American Legion is there every week on Monday. So, and I don't really know the status exactly of what's going on there to know what the goals are. So, but I know there are more veterans in that county than here even. So that surprised me.
Yeah.
So I guess just to get the outreach and the knowledge out there, like this has been doing.
Right.
So get some more social media presence for the younger vets too, because it seems like a lot of younger veterans are on a lot of that. So,
Yeah.
that's the hardest thing I've seen,
yeah,
getting them, our era,
Yeah.
or younger,
yeah,
engaged
hmm
with anything that we do. Whether it's a dinner, an outreach, an event that we planned.
yeah,
Matt, you were mentioning you're working with somebody there at Alva Sportsman's Club, and they're wanting us to have us back and stuff like that. It was a good day. We had fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just would like to, if there's, I wish there was a secret sauce out there to get it out.
Yeah.
To get that, people attending.
Yeah, because that vet shoot was in 2024, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it was fun. But yeah, there were, I was hoping for more people
Yeah.
of all
Younger
ages,
ones.
but I don't know how many we had in the end.
Well, I mean, that was the first one.
Yeah.
As a kind of always how it goes, your first one's never,
Yeah.
not often a home run. And obviously every year you'd like to see more and more.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
That's the thing
And
is
it was
getting
really hot that day too.
getting the
There's not
Getting
a
the
lot of
younger-
shade out there either. No.
like involved
Yeah.
or wanting. You know, a lot of them work, got
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
That's the hard thing. Is like
There's a lot of
the,
activities for kids after school.
the older ones think that, and this is no offense to them,
No.
but you know they're retired. A lot of them are retired and they have the money and or whatever. And
Mhm.
some do work too, part time still. And
Yeah.
but most of us are working full time and working over 40 hours a week to keep food on the table. So
Yeah.
it's hard
Yeah.
for them to get out sometimes. You know.
Real
And-
easy to get distracted in that and kept in that life where it's just your day to day.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Mhm.
I guess having events and things, outreach that are more accessible for younger people and older people. I mean, all the age groups.
Yep.
I feel like our older veterans that are older than us don't tend to get online much to know what's going on,
Mhm.
but they hear by word of mouth and they come to the things because they have time. And then the younger ones, they like to be on social media or online more. They might see it, but they don't have time.
Yeah.
So there's like how you,
You know, it's when we first started talking, then you came on board. We were thinking about doing that gaming piece,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to revisit.
Well, it's kind of funny you mentioned two things in there. You know, we're talking about the older generation and computer usage and stuff
Mhm.
like that. Big shout out to Walt Russell.
oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Walt Russell has been such an awesome guy. He's
Yeah.
always liking our posts. He's
yeah, he is.
he's helping
He
us
shows
share
up
stuff, and
everywhere too.
he's always at a coffee talk. So
Yeah.
if you're an older veteran and you don't know how to use a computer, look at Walt.
Uh-oh.
He's one. Why can't you? But jokes
Yeah.
aside, though, you know, as far as the younger people is concerned, we were talking about regiment gaming the other day,
Mhm.
me and you, and I got to connect with somebody that's within the region, Traverse City area, but he wants to kind of expand it, and I got to learn more about it. I just signed up for regiment, but that's another one that I would like to bring in the community, or at least get more information, have them come in on our podcast and talk about it, because this is it's a national thing. Like they even have their own store. You buy your own customized jerseys, and
Yeah.
they send you out to gaming tournaments. They can bring. Well, the real cool thing is a lot of guys miss their battle buddies, their shipmates, whoever,
Yeah.
and they haven't seen them for years. And a lot of them we don't have money just to get on a plane and go, do a reunion sometimes. Regiment will actually pay for a group of guys that
Really?
serve together to come together,
I remember seeing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll have to get some more information, but this might help,
Yeah.
It'll be awesome.
yeah, something,
Well, it seems like veterans helping veterans, anything from a very seemingly minute thing to full blown companies, that stuff seems to keep percolating, and more vets are helping vets. And
Mhm.
obviously that's a great goal to, but you seem to find a lot of that stuff out.
Yeah, I'm on social media all day.
Yeah.
It's like part of the job,
Yeah.
but yeah, there's a lot out there. And you know what? And every year, I swear, I wish there was like a GDX or some kind of statistic to figure out how many 501s are started per year in the United States by
Probably is
veterans.
something.
Mhm.
Because I swear I see, and I dig deep sometimes, and I'll go on 2 hours and I'm like, oh, I didn't know about this organization. Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
a
holy
lot.
crap.
Yeah.
Just mind blowing. So
Yeah.
it's like VA claim work, you just got to find it sometimes.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I'm hoping, I think it's nice that I'm going to still keep in touch with you guys probably a lot. And I feel like we're just kind of expanding
Mhm.
where we cover.
Yep.
And then I know the 22 to none that I volunteer on, it's, and so does Cassie. It's in between here and there. It's
Yeah.
in South Boardman. So it's
Mhm.
almost exactly halfway. So, they have a great meeting place there that they call Billy My Last Barracks.
Yep.
And, so I'm glad that I feel like we're just going to expand how many people get to
And they're
hear
in
our stuff.
Otsego now too. You know?
Yeah, they do a lot of dinners there and stuff, and sometimes they'll do like the bowling event at what's that place? He's a
Oh.
veteran, owns it.
Yeah, that veteran bowling alley.
And
Where at?
Something Landing.
Gaylord. The
Gaylord-
landing zone.
The landing zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they do stuff there. But they cover all of Michigan. They help veterans. So
Yeah.
And then, by the way, you know how we were talking the other day about how much emergency financial assistance we provided from people coming to us first. It
Mhm.
doesn't mean that we provided all the funding, but MVTF, county funds, getting them connected with other organizations like AMVET, Elk Rapids, Central Lake, American Legion,
Yeah.
Veterans in Crisis, probably others too.
Yeah.
But I think since I started here, I was curious how many, and it wasn't just me, it was everybody, but it was like $160,000 of financial assistance
Provided to the community.
provided to the community.
Mhm.
Yeah, to people from our county alone.
Oh,
So that's pretty big.
It was
yes.
awesome.
Yeah, so I thought that was cool to mention. And I don't know what it's like in Cadillac or Wexford area, but I'm curious now too.
Do you know if they have a county veteran relief fund?
They do,
they?
yes.
Good.
And
Very cool.
so whatever I
Well, it's-
learn there
it's
that they do, I'll
Dictated
Sure.
we have to.
That's right.
yeah.
So
There's anything special.
no, it's just not knowing, right?
Right. So
Now the funding source is different if you do it to the county or if you do it to the state.
All right.
But
so getting people help when they need it and knowing that there's a veteran service office they
Yep.
can get help from, or at least start there and get directed. So
have fun with the grant.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you get to learn how to do that stuff.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
I tell
Doing
you
that.
what, I think since DMVA took over, it seems to be running a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
But
That's
we haven't seen anything for 26 besides the letter of intent just yet.
Yeah.
So
And then we have 10 days to get that done, right? From once they say is what someone was telling me
Mhm.
there. To get the
no,
application completed.
no, usually give about month and a half or so. I mean, you get some time.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know about
What
10 days.
Like I'm gonna ask, what's this 10 days?
Might be
about?
thinking about the quarterly reports or something.
That might be it.
Yeah.
Yes, because they were talking about, they denied it because of one set off. I'm like, well, I mean, you gotta be exact, but I mean, it's frustrating.
There's changes too that if it gets denied, they need it changed. They'll give a time period for that.
Okay,
So,
that must be what it was. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I know they use it for wages there primarily, so then they can just use the millage, which they have a millage and we don't here, so makes it a little different, a
Mhm.
little easier.
yep.
I'm hoping that someday Andrew County will have that. I know we gotta wait because there's stuff going on, but
Yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
yeah, I don't either. But maybe
But
someday.
you know what the thing is, I gotta say is so far we've been, pretty lucky.
Yeah.
We haven't gone without.
hmm
No, we've done well
Mhm.
with the amount of money that we get.
Yeah, we're pretty effective with it. I feel
Very.
like always. Yeah.
So, what's one thing that you're looking forward to with this new position?
I think it's kind of hard to pinpoint one thing, but veteran helping a veteran. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
affecting change in somebody's life, even if it's just a small thing. Looking
Mhm.
forward to, I mean, really all of it. The community outreach stuff, the coffee talks, the things that I always knew were going on. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't
The
know.
nice thing
Mhm.
is you have that outgoing personality.
Mhm.
You can definitely bond and
Yeah. And I don't have to get up at 4:30 in the morning anymore. So that's, I mean,
That's a positive.
that's a positive, no matter how you cut it.
Yeah.
So,
right.
yeah, to just be able to participate in some of these things now.
Yeah.
you
Now
know.
you're going to be the guy over at AMVET Elk Rapids, probably on the first Wednesdays of the month.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Well, we started
Yeah.
talking about that stuff, but we
Yeah.
Possibly.
kind of get sidetracked about uniforms.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. So you got to help get in touch with those guys too.
Yeah.
Have all these things I'm thinking about.
Well, there's
I know
the-
it'll be fine. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, like you
That'd
said,
be
you're never or we're never a phone call away.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. No,
And then
decent network.
You have Classic Stones Festival this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Is this the 20th annual?
God, I don't know how many years
I
this has
think
been
it
going
is.
on.
Is it?
I know it's been going on a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10 to 4.
Mhm.
So be there about 9 and set up, and
Yeah.
hopefully it's supposed to be like 70 degrees tomorrow. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope
definitely
so.
won't need the
I think
hoodie.
last year was so rainy,
Yeah,
It was too.
but
That
the
was weird.
previous 2 years were so nice.
yeah, it'll be nice.
Yeah.
And they got us like right up by the main tent area and stuff like
Good.
that. So
Yeah.
be away from like being compacted like we were last time. So pretty happy
Yeah.
about it.
I'll try to get
Me
over there
too.
with the kids, and Abe's gonna be around, so
They're good.
Cool.
yeah.
That'll be fun.
And of course, we have Nikki who is interning at the
Yeah.
office as well. And we're really excited about this year. We're gonna have a lot of outreach
Love it.
going on. So
And Nikki's like all jumping right in, trying to get all that. She's good.
yeah,
How long do you expect to have her around?
until the beginning of July.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah, about 2 times a week she'll be in the
Okay.
office here and stuff like that. So it'll be a big help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so cool because I'm leaving and she's coming. Like, she was here one day, but she was the first claim I did, and she's cool. She
Oh.
talks about it. Like, I think she talked about it on her other podcast.
Okay.
She's
You
the
know-
first one I was able to actually do.
And what makes that more meaningful is that she went to another county
Mhm.
originally, and was denied, saying that she wasn't going to benefit or get any
yeah.
benefits or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Right.
Not talking bad about it,
No.
anybody, you know what I'm saying? But her experience, and then the fact that she met us
Mhm.
through one of our outreach.
I think she met Matt at an outreach event. And she's Navy
Okay.
also. Yeah.
Can't remember that far
She
back.
definitely said she's thankful that she met you, and that you've been great.
That's
And
good.
she was really grateful that you got her to come in here.
Yeah, so are we.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. And look, it only took 10 minutes of just listening.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing, honestly.
hmm
Yeah.
I don't understand why that it only takes 10 minutes.
And
How sometimes 5. I've gotten guys to
right.
start talking at 5 and I'm like, oh, well, guess what?
hmm
There's something.
And she is, man, it's,
She's blossomed there.
yeah, so much good stuff has happened for her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's awesome.
And she's in school and
Yes.
there's masters.
Yeah. For social work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Then she used her, I think she used her chapter 35, didn't she?
she did.
She did.
Yeah.
Yep.
She is.
She is.
Yep.
That's right. She is.
Once she got her service connection, she went right at it, and
Yeah.
she just doesn't stop.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah, I'm really happy for her, but I think this office, everybody says they feel like they are welcome here. And we've talked about that before, but I think that's a good goal to have too.
Yeah.
And I think at Wexford, everybody there is very welcoming, so I imagine it's similar.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything ever negative about their office, which I think is a good thing. Sometimes when you don't hear anything, it means good things though too. So
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard anything bad about it.
Nope.
So
not at all. So, but they're good people there. So the committee, they really care. They're excited about their expo every year too.
Yeah.
It's like a big deal. It's like their big annual thing they do. So
that's good though.
yeah,
You need
Yep. I'm excited for Eric to be doing this because he's come in our office so much. And
that.
I feel like I maybe should have been getting a part-time stipend, but
Yeah.
yeah,
no, y'all did more for me. Like you said, there were times that I didn't intend to come in here and spill my guts about something personal, something that was bothering me. Didn't matter what it was related to. I never realized. Well, I mean, I realized what a value that is, but not a lot of people get that opportunity to have an office tucked over there in the corner and be like, man, I'm just so cheesed off today. You know what? I'm going to go talk to them.
Mhm.
Yep.
You know,
It helps.
it sure does. Yeah. Yeah.
Now you
Yep.
got a boy that's serving too, right?
Yes. My son, Patrick, is, next February will be his 11th year in the Navy.
Yeah.
He's currently stationed down at Selfridge,
Yeah.
right, not Wordsmith.
yeah,
And he's up for chief. He didn't make selection last time around, but feel pretty good about his chances this time. And something that I'm now familiar with within the Navy is the chief's season,
Yeah.
and that's not an Army tradition. You make Sergeant First Class. You just make Sergeant First Class.
Right. Yeah.
But it's I'm super proud of him. He's cultivated a lot of great opportunities for himself, a lot of great relationships that transcend state lines. I mean, this kid, he knows people from all over the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a yeoman. He does admin work, which is more encompassing. A yeoman can be a yeoman in a lot of different capacities.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, he's doing super great with it, man. I mean, couldn't be more proud of him. And when I get that chance to pin Chief on him, I mean, I don't know if I can hold myself together. But,
That'd be so
you know,
cool. I
yeah.
hope he gets it this time.
yeah, he will. He
Yeah.
Even
But-
he's at 11 years.
will.
and he's
10 actually, February was his 10th year.
I mean, that's
That's
something to be
That's still cruising.
as an E6, even with 10 years in. I mean, that's still really good for the Navy. I mean, and then Chief selection, if he's, making it, at least getting P&E on the test. I mean,
Yeah.
man, that'd be crazy making Chief that quick.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing, though.
Oh,
'cause
for
it's
sure.
not
That's
hard.
great.
It's not
Yeah.
easy. Ask him about the Chief's initiation.
Hmm.
That is some weird stuff. That's we're the only branch that does that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why it sounded so weird to me. I'm like, what? You
Yeah, it's
do
a
what?
whole. They got to carry around in the CBs at least they had to carry around the I Love Me box or something like that, and they had like
You
Yeah.
mentioned
put a
something
bunch
about
of stuff.
box,
But you have to carry it around everywhere you go,
Aw.
and then the night of the initiation, there was always in the backwoods at CB Lake, and you'd hear automatic gunfire and lights and smoke and stuff. It was just making them crawl through stuff, I guess.
Uh,
No doubt.
Blanks,
Sounds like
VFAs
fun.
on and the whole thing. But yeah, it's weird.
Huh.
It's, as I understand it, though, you can choose not to participate in the Chiefs season. But
Maybe the
the-
fleet, not the CBs.
But
Hmm.
yeah, I'll have to ask Patrick about it because you
That
can
sounds-
choose to not go through it, but you're never really. You're kind of you're a chief, but you're
Yeah.
not.
Hmm.
Who knows?
Yeah,
It's a
I'll
secret.
have to ask him about that again because I forget.
Yeah.
It's the secret of the goat locker, I guess.
Yeah, well, and I mean the things that you benefit from. He's never been on a ship.
That's a good thing.
Well, but he's been attached to like out at Washington State, Whidbey Island.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
He was attached to an electronic attack squadron.
Yeah.
So some of this has counted as sea duty,
Yeah.
but you're not actually on a ship.
That would
Like
throw me
not
for a
really a
loop.
deployment then, but it's still sea duty. So is it?
Yeah. So deployment, if you're active duty, you need to deploy. It's sea duty,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's usually 3 or 4 years on sea duty,
Okay.
and then you get like 2 or 3 years shore duty, which would be like teaching in the schoolhouse or
Yeah,
Hmm.
being like for us, it was like the public works,
Yeah.
Spain or somewhere.
it is very same but different.
Yeah.
And I talk to Patrick sometimes about things that I'm like, what? Wait,
It's
how's that
confusing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The whole Navy's confusing.
I know. I've learned little bits and pieces since being here about the Army and the Navy. The
Mhm.
Navy, you guys are weird.
Yep.
You got some weird stuff going on.
For
Like,
lots of
Weird
reasons.
traditions,
what?
weird uniforms,
it's
weird ranks.
interesting.
Yeah.
The whole when is the if you're on a ship and you cross the
Oh, the show
hems-
back.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
there it
learned
is.
about that
Yeah.
from him too.
that I thought that was really cool. But
Because we had one guy that brought his in from when was it, from 1950 or something?
wow,
No, that one
Okay.
was from the Tet Offensive era.
Yeah.
And it
'cause
was a golden shell back,
was like,
so he
look
did
at
it
this.
multiple times.
oh no
Mhm.
kidding.
It's really cool.
it
Like,
was really neat looking.
it was like a little certificate kind of, but it
Yeah.
had like gold embossing on it.
And then he had
stuff.
like a little card too.
yeah,
And his wife she brought it in because I think he had passed away, and she wanted us to, see all of his stuff. I'm like, this is so awesome.
Yeah.
But I scanned it into all his files in case, like, his family might want to see it again. So
Sure.
you never know.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Very cool stuff, though.
Yeah, the Navy's got a lot of long-standing traditions that are really cool, except for
The 13
The-
buttons.
oh no, I was
I don't
gonna-
know about that one
The
yet.
three
so-
seashell. Seashell.
Oh my god! Yeah. Doesn't know how to use that. So,
The thing that I will get jazzed about will be every December, the Army Navy game.
oh yeah.
I that is everywhere I've worked. I've always, it would start with my Go Army,
Mm.
big Navy flag. hung up somewhere.
Yep.
And then more guys would get involved in it every year. And it was just, then that turned into a little, hey, can you give us a little longer on lunch?
Maybe we do something about that this year and like get with AMVETS or something that partner up.
Oh,
That'd be
yeah,
fun.
that's
Sure,
a
dude.
great idea.
That'd be
Love
fun.
that.
That's the only football game I watched, by the way. The best football game I've ever watched, because it doesn't matter who wins or loses, even though there's a rivalry.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody wins because it's America's game.
It is.
And then you see
for
them like
sure.
at the end, even though they're shit talking the whole time, at the end, like they shake hands and
Yes.
give hugs, and they're just all the same, one team, one fight. In the
Yep.
brain, I love that.
And that's where my obnoxious hoodie collection comes from. Because every year I get the Detroit Lions salute to service
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
sweatshirt and or hat, and then whatever division the Army is repping that year, I get that sweatshirt and or hat.
That's cool.
So rivaling my wife's shoe collection is my hoodie collection.
That's pretty good because girls like shoes.
Get in there.
Well,
Speaking of though, like how is she doing her new position? She just moved too, right?
yeah, we actually both start our new jobs on Monday.
That's so cool.
That's
Yeah,
a wild
and
show.
It's awesome.
she has to go to Travers for 2 or 3 weeks to get some training.
Yeah.
But then she'll be right across at the courthouse.
And she was already working for the county too. So.
Yes.
Yeah, it's funny how that works. How that all.
She was pretty bummed that I was still going to have to get up at 4:30 in the morning,
Oh,
and that we would be on different shifts.
and here we go.
And I was like, well, you never know what'll happen. I mean, things have a way of sorting themselves out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was within the month, and
Mm-hmm.
I knew this was a possibility that you might be leaving. So as soon as it was official, I was like, all right, how do I got to do this?
Mhm.
You need an actual application? What's going on? So, but yeah, it was a pretty quick, seamless process. And like I said, we just, her and I continue to get to know more people. Our friends collection is really eclectic, but every person that we know is just good natured, good hearted, love to help each other. You'll find us out on the Grass River at the Bend, 6 or 7 pontoons deep,
Nice.
just
Yeah.
having a good time, man. And that's what it's about.
Oh,
Of
wait.
course, that's a very short season, and that seems to get shorter every year as we get older.
Yeah.
But
Winter keeps hanging on longer and longer.
sure seems like it.
You know.
Except this year is kind of weird because we got the snow kind of melted way before last year because of the ice storm and everything else last
Mhm.
year. Or was it last year? Yeah, last year.
The year before.
Year before. Yeah, gosh, there's no time.
It was in 24.
Yeah, but I feel like we lost our snow a lot.
Actually, it was in 25.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was in
Yeah.
25.
Yeah, I just felt like old pictures I saw on Facebook. I was like, man, we still had snow.
Well, for those of us that
Yeah.
live on this side of 131, we wouldn't know because
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was literally right down the line.
Anytime it's like
yeah,
downpouring snow, it's snow. Was it
Sorry.
Australian snow? Every time it's like snowing and blowing in Otsego and in Lakes of the North in Mansalona, as soon as you go down the hill in the elevation, you start getting back in the Valley of Bel Air. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
paradise. like I should just stay here instead of going back home. Just stay in the office.
Yeah. Well, again, I gotta say, sad to see you go. Happy though for you and your family.
Yeah,
Thanks.
at that point.
If there's ever anything we can do, let us know.
Yeah, I'll definitely be in touch.
Heck yeah.
I really think we're gonna be talking more on the phone, for sure. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm sad to leave, but the only thing that makes it easier is because I know I'll be doing the same thing. So
Yeah, exactly.
we'll be working with each other because I'm gonna need help, I'm sure, with some stuff because I always have questions still.
Just expanding our impact
Yeah.
area.
And you're coming back for guest spots here once in a while.
Yes, I do plan on that. I did mention that to the committee the other day, and I said I wanted to get us to start a podcast.
Yeah.
So then we could hopefully reach more people and
Yeah.
yeah.
and
And I
every-
love working with you guys and Eric. You've been in here so much in our office too. So and you have an idea of what we do already, so it's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
I'm excited for you too.
Yeah, he's definitely excited to see.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna have some good impact around here. So
I appreciate that, man. Yep.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny you're sitting there talking about calling us for questions and stuff like that, but it's
Oh, cool.
I swear it's like a VSO thing because you
Yeah.
know how many times I've called Melanie
Yeah.
over in
Uh-huh.
Kalkaska, and
Yeah.
she's like the cool older sister, you know, where I can call her up and be like, listen, you know, like like you were sick one time, or I was alone in the office. It happens, you know.
Mhm.
One guy here or whatever. I didn't want to bug him, so I just called Melanie up real quick, and she has no problem answering those questions, or in some other offices. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
a
we're always
wealth
there.
of knowledge. She is an absolute wealth of knowledge.
Oh yeah, she's
You
been
know.
doing it a while.
Yeah.
She saved me a couple times too. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But yeah, yeah, I think that's about it for the day.
Yep.
it's a Good Friday, and
Yeah.
hopefully we get that 70-degree weather they're talking about. So I'm pretty excited about that for this weekend.
Well, if it's
Mhm.
77 in Bel Air, it'll be 65 in Eastport.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right on that lane.
That big lake, so it's cools it down,
Yeah.
and they're right on the water side of it.
That's true.
Thank you.
It'll be
Okay.
nice though. It's gonna be better than last year. The weather.
Yeah, not drizzly and rainy the whole time.
Yeah.
It was like
And we
it
were.
downpoured a bit. It
Yeah,
was
it was a
bad.
bummer.
So muddy.
But we
Yeah,
had
it's gonna be way better.
we had a decent amount of, even with the rain though, we still had we always have a decent amount of veterans come up to our booth in Petoskey
Yeah.
Snowfest.
Yeah, for sure.
We did.
Like,
And I'm gonna try to make it over there with some of my kids and Abe and see
yeah,
what
keep me
the
busy.
weather will be nice. Yeah.
Before we do sign off for today, though, I tell you what, our parks director has been asking a couple times if we are going to, or if we have interest in doing a camp out there at Barnes
Mhm.
Park with veterans.
Yep.
You know, we tried to get it out there last year, but we just didn't see the participation coming in.
Mm-hmm.
If this is something that you guys are interested in, let us know. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
hit us up on Facebook, give the office a call, send us an email, send us a messenger, you know, however, just reach out to us and let us know. And, you know, this is definitely an option where it's a free event for, you know,
Mhm.
veterans and their families to come camp out together. And,
Mhm.
you know, we can learn about benefits and tell our stories and, you know, just be a brotherhood.
Yeah.
Again.
It's a
That'd be
great
fun.
park to camp at.
I happened to be camping the same week that was
That's
going on
right.
last
Yeah.
year.
We didn't
yeah.
end up doing
My
that
brothers
crazy.
and I were out there camping that same week.
Yeah.
About that. It's a nice area. Honestly.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
where
yeah.
my kids all learned to ride their bikes.
So clean and
Little
Yeah.
you know, for room to go, especially for
nice
bikes.
trails
yeah.
and nice. The whole place is great. Like
Yep.
they have everything you need.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Heck, that's where you shut our commercial at.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
That was forever.
Wow.
Carrie
Yeah.
was on a commercial.
Really?
That
To
went
try to
national-
reach women
state.
veterans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Had her running alongside
Yeah.
the
On the
lake
beach
there.
in
Yeah.
the winter, it was freezing. It was like 15 degrees out. Remember we saw that otter out there?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, way out. Well, that's an otter. Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
but yeah, if that's something you're
Yeah,
interested in,
jeez.
let us know.
Yeah. I'll post more stuff about that on Facebook too. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
people will see it, but that'd be fun. That'd be really fun. So
Eric,
Yeah.
can't wait to get started with you.
I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
it, man.
And Carrie, good luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
absolutely, we're gonna miss you.
Yeah, I'll miss you guys too.
Heck yeah.
I'll be bugging you a lot.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Well, until next week, guys.